Hi YouTube, I'm having a second go at the Evermore plug tobacco. I was a bit disappointed the first time that it didn't taste more, so I want to give it another shot and see if I can get more taste of it, and also see if it still has the same kick that I experienced the first time. And I'm smoking it in this pipe. I got it on a flea market with another pipe and a pipe rack for almost no money at all. It's a Lillehammer, it's a Norwegian pipe, and the company doesn't exist anymore. And it's the same Lillehammer that Steve Van Zandt calls Lillehammer in the TV series. I don't know if you've seen the series, but it's really good. It's really good. But I light up. And while I smoke, I thought I'd ask you a question. I seem to find a pattern in my smoking. And that pattern is that I don't get a lot of taste in the first half of the pipe. The second half, and especially the last third, the pipe or the tobacco starts tasting a lot more, and that's when the good taste comes. And I'm not really sure why it is like that. Is it because of the tobacco, or am I packing the pipe in the wrong way? I've tried different ways of packing the pipe. I've used pinches and put it down in the bowl, and I've also used the method with screwing, putting tobacco in the palm of my hand and screwing the pipe. But I haven't really felt any difference. The way I pack, I can't see a pattern in the way I pack and the taste. Sometimes I get a good taste early on, but most of the time it's the second half and generally the last third. I seem to have trouble getting my pipe lit today. I think I'm on it. Where was I? Yeah, packing. And in the beginning I didn't pack the pipe very hard. The tobacco was quite loose. I don't know the English word, loose. But I had trouble keeping the pipe lit. It went out on me all the time. And when I started packing it harder, it was easier to keep it lit. but now I have the taste problem, where I'd like to have the good taste from the beginning or earlier in the pipe, and maybe that's not possible. I don't know, and that's why I'm asking you, is it common that you get the taste late in the pipe? Because I imagine that it was the other way around. That the last part of the bowl would taste less good than the first part, because the pipe is getting wet and the tobacco is wet, and in my mind that should affect the taste, or could at least. But also in the end, or in the last third when I'm smoking it, I seem to poke around a lot in the bowl and the tobacco. Maybe that's because I packed it too hard and I need to loosen it, and then I get it right. Then I finally get it right and I get some taste. I don't know. But I'd be glad to hear your opinion about it. Now I seem to have gotten this one lit alright. This the Lillehammer pipe, it's a bit longer than my other pipes, and I'm not really comfortable with it. I suppose it'll make the smoke cooler, and I've seen on YouTube that a lot of people say that they get a nice cool smoke, but I tend to find that I appreciate it more, I get more taste when the smoke is a bit warmer. Not that it will burn me, but still a bit warm. And I don't know if I'm poking around in the pipe too much if I press down the tobacco, if I compress it, and it won't burn because of that. But I have no problem sucking or getting the air through, so I don't think it's packed too hard or too tight. And I'm also a friend of a lot of smoke. I don't know why, but I like it when there's a lot of smoke. It seems that some people can smoke a pipe with less smoke, and some people smoke with a lot of smoke. I don't know if it's got something to do with how the tobacco burns, or but if I don't get enough smoke, I really like it, because I really like a lot of smoke. I'll pause here and finish my pipe, and then I'll just pop back and tell you how I experienced the Evermore plug tobacco this time. I inhaled a bit. I'm not used to that, and I've never smoked cigarettes before, so I'm not an inhaler. I've just about finished my pipe now with the Evermore plug, my second try, and I must say it's my first impression still stands. Not a lot of taste. It's not very mellow, it's a bit bitter. It's a pure tobacco taste. I can't really feel the casing that I've read should be there. For example, pineapple. I don't know if it's my taste buds that are unexperienced or what the problem is, but I can't really get a lot of taste out of it. And the kick isn't there like it was the first time I tried it. But then I tried it on an empty stomach, and I've eaten now, so I don't know if that could be the difference. Or I might have smoked it too fast the first time. I don't know. The real kick isn't there. I can feel it, but not like the first time. So I don't know. I'm a bit disappointed with this plug tobacco. I was expecting more, and the reason I wanted to try it, like I said in the other video, was that I spent a few summers in Ireland on a dairy farm, and the man there, Mr. Good, smoked plug, and he's sort of my pipe icon, so I'd like to be a bit like him. I can tell you a story about Mr. Good. He's the only person that has pointed a loaded shotgun at me and lived to tell the tale. To be honest, he's the only one that has ever pointed a shotgun at me. When I was staying there, I went out with some friends, and he forgot, so he locked the doors. So when I came back at 2:30 in the morning and started banging on the doors to get him to let me in, I could hear him moving right around inside, and then the door opened slightly and out came a double-barreled shotgun. That sobered me up, but he never fired, fortunately enough. And now it makes a good story, I think, and a good end to this post. So take care, bye.